Hello everybody, welcome back. This is the fall update of the progress of my avocado plants. So as you can see from here, I have 5 plants, and from my older videos, I had started off with 7 that were in the seeds. So number 1, I'm not sure what happened to number 1. Number 2, I had given that away to my mother-in-law. And seed number three is right here in the middle. Seed number 4 is this small one here in the end. And seed number 5 became that last one at the end. And then this second one was the one that I had in the black pot, where the seed was split into 2 when I accidentally squeezed it too hard. And this one here was the one in the clay pot. So my last video that was filmed, which was filmed in the beginning of June, I had shown the progress up until the beginning of summer. So now I wanted to show the progress after summer. And progress from that time was that these had gotten taller. The trunk now is growing thicker and is forming like a real trunk. This one I think is the thickest. Over here from the clay pot, we have 2 stems growing. And as you can see, it's 2 branches here. And let's see, the small one. Yeah, the small one also is getting fairly thick. Now for this one here, the seed is deteriorating, and you can see that's drying out. Actually, it all came out. This one all broke off already. So it's firmly within the roots. Now with this seed also looks like it's broken off here. This side is still on. It's pretty solid, so I think the roots are attached to it. Now this one, the seed also had come off. The other side is still attached, so I'll leave this one here for now. I'll clean it up later. And for this one, I remember burying it because as it was above the soil, the gardener, when he came by with his blower, happened to blow this over in the early days before the roots settled in. So this one here, we have a shoot coming out on the side, and the trunk, the base stem here is getting thicker, and these leaves are droopy, but looks like maybe some of these are dying off, so maybe I'll trim these. But the top leaves look pretty strong. This one had a little color to it earlier. It was a little more red before, but now I guess it's faded. But these leaves also look pretty strong. But the ones down here are droopy, so I think I'll just cut these because actually these aren't bothering me, but when I water these, I have my little cup that I use to pour, and actually this one here is in the way. See how droopy this is? I have to get really close, or if I hold my cup higher, this will distract it. Okay, but I think that's true for all of these, where the bottom leaves are more droopy, like here. The bottom leaves are more droopy than the top. But the top seems pretty strong. These holes here, I don't know, maybe it's because of insects, but they're all pretty healthy. And every once in a while you have leaves that have holes in them. And this one looks pretty strong and healthy. Again, the bottom here are the older leaves, and I guess the older leaves are not doing as well and drooping more. Okay, so little comment about the size of these. So the ones in the bigger pot, these first 3 here, they're in the 9-inch, 12-inch tall pots. So there's more room for the roots to grow, which I guess accounts for the taller plant. And I measured these. The tallest, or the size of this from the base is 29 inches, and there's about 8 or 9 inches of soil. Let me see, is that right? No, it's about 12 inches of soil. Okay, so this one, the pot is a little bit shorter, where we have about 8 inches of soil, and this grew to about 26 inches. So this one is slightly shorter than the other three. And the other three, the pots are the same. This one is a shorter pot. And then this orange one is yet a smaller pot, which is about 6 inches tall from the ground. And then it grew to be about 21 inches. So yeah, the depth of the amount of soil in the pot determines how tall it can be. So I may be taking one of these and planting it in the backyard, but I'll just hold off on that for now, and let's see how this will progress in the winter. I'll leave it out in the winter usually because I did that last year. Went through one winter outside already, but it's not very cold. We're in Northern California. It hardly ever gets down to freezing, but usually when we get frost warnings, I will bring these plants indoors until the freeze blows over. But they survived one winter already, and hopefully they can survive some more. And then I also wanted to show this one other plant here, which is a Rohdea Japonica. Not very popular here in the US, but very popular over in Japan, China, and Korea. Now, I inherited this from my brother, and I think he bought the seeds or a small plant from Amazon a few years ago, and had grown it. But these don't grow very fast, so I just wanted to document this for now. It's mid-October in 2019, and I'll leave this out here in the outdoors to grow over winter as well. And when I do my spring or winter update on my avocado plants, I'll check to see how this is growing. From what I understand, these plants don't grow very fast or very much, and they are a very slow grower. So this is a way of documenting it. Okay, so that is it for my avocado update. If you want to see the complete history of the growth of these, check out my older videos. I started planting these, or I started with the avocado seeds in water back in March of 2018, and now this is about a year and a half, and I got them to be this big. So the next step, I guess, is after these grow a little bit bigger, I will attempt to graft a stem over, but it looks like right now it's they're not thick enough to graft, but I guess then I'll need more opinions on that. But yeah, that is it for now, and hope to see you all next time.